Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. And to those returning, welcome back to the space, our communal little area, safe space here. I'm Nox, so you can call me Beats. And if you're a recurring wanderer, you're familiar with what we've got going on. If you've watched last week, you know it's been pretty sporadic week as far as whether or not I streamed. My usual is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I had to skip out last Wednesday because of some issues with my build, but I think we have it in a stable spot. The other little hiccup I ran into in today was because on Friday, so last stream, um, I had like some weird lagging, as far as like OBS communicating to Twitch and all of that. So today we've switched over to Ethernet, and hopefully that helps. Now the little snag I encountered because of this switch, I don't have a stream deck, right? I'm starting off. We want to do this as low budget as possible to start off. And so what I use as an alternative is Touch Portal. Not sponsored, actually, but that'd be great if we did. Not sponsored, but it's a great alternative. I've I guess I never noticed, but that allows it to talk to my computer, which talks to OBS, which does all the magical things of OBS without me having to click on it with my mouse. So I could use a phone or what I have in my case, a tablet to do that. But that used to be a Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi connection. Now that my computer's connected via Ethernet, it can't detect it. So I was like, God damn. They have a USB mode. I'm like, oh, perfect. But this USB mode is like a little weird for Samsung. I need to install drivers on my computer. I didn't know this was going to come up. So if you hear some clicks later on, it's just me clicking from scene to scene, most likely, or unmuting or muting something. That's all that means. If it's a little bothersome, I apologize. I will try to get that fixed by next time. It sounds like I just need to install some drivers and mess with it. We'll see what happens. Aside from that, we're gonna start to play some more Dragon Age here. I don't know where in the story exactly I'm at, like, feels-wise, am I nearing the end or not? It's a little up in the air. I've never played this game, so really it's all been up in the air, but it's been giving, like, you know when you read a book and you start filling out the threads, or you know the pages start, you've read more than there is left to read. Start getting these weird signals like, oh, the game's gonna end soon, or the story is gonna end soon, or something's gonna happen. And that's kind of inkling wise what I'm thinking based off of the little mini signals I've read. Some I could be missing some, or I could be misreading some. So I don't know. We're gonna see how much longer I have to stream this game. I think I've done at least 20 sessions of the game, varying from 3, sometimes 2.5 to 4 or more hours. Though some of that has been me yapping, so I can't give a correct estimate. And I guess I could go. Where would that be? Right there. I just clicked that. I feel like the game should tell me something like that, right? Maybe it is under. No, it wouldn't be under setting. I don't know. I'd have to find it. There's definitely a place in the game where it tells you you've played this many hours or so. On Steam, it definitely tells me, but that's. I've also just gone in here and messed around with settings, and that's taken a decent amount of time as well. So that's also not a complete accurate number either. More than 60 hours, I would say, though, is a fair bet on so far what I've played. And I'm the type of person that tries to run around, explore, finish all the side quests, and if possible, complete everything. So if you're not that typical kind of player, this should take you far less time. Whether that's good or bad, I'll leave that up to y'all to decide. But I've had a lot of fun with all the side quests so far, so I'd like to continue that today. Now, if I do open this up correctly, it looks like I will be doing Bellara's side quests first, and new here, Bellara is our romance option in this playthrough. So we We are committed as of last stream to this relationship here. They did get to talk to Syrian, her brother, last game. So now we're gonna go. Oh, and yeah, at the very end, she's like, because we have the Durthalan. There's another word in front of that. Like, I feel like it's like starts with an M. Something Durthalan. It's the thing Anaris made, and she'd rigged it up that if it ever activated it, that meant Anaris and Syrian were like up to their shenanigans again, and performing rituals that, whether or not Syrian knows or fully accepts, is turning elves into spirits. Because, spoiler, elves originally were spirits, and that's where the gods, quote unquote, came from, our elven gods. But not in the best way, so the spirits are like more like demons. Yeah. So not bueno. So we're gonna, she just got that signal that they're starting and we need to go and help stop them. So let's go ahead and do that. And there, I made sure at the end of last stream that I cleared any other sort of discussions here. As you can see, like, Bellara's not here right now. So she went off and went to go do that. So we should go ahead and follow her there. The other thing that happened a little last stream was a game crash. Not a PC crash though, so we count our wins. I've gone ahead and reduced a little bit of the graphical load this time around, and hopefully that helps. Now, Bellara will be coming for sure. We could take Tosh. We are going to be fighting Anaris. It's a mage. Lucanis is good against mages, so maybe we'll take Lucanis for this one. And we just got Lucanis 2 Hero of the Veilguard as well. And he joins Harding up in that same tier. So we're making progress. Those are basically finishing their side quest missions or their backstory. And that the lore version is basically they have nothing else to distract them from the main mission. Or at least nothing major. Like, you've gone ahead and tidied up their loose ends, so they should more or less have a clear mind and full dedication on the general mission we're all going on. So it's a good thing to get them there. We should be fighting some Antom here. They like to spawn. I'd like to be wrong. I'm not wrong, unfortunately. And they have these fire cannons that I gravely dislike. Ah! Like, I really don't like them. When having Bellara with me, one of the, not talismans, but things she's got allows, in addition to the necrotic that I apply, can also apply shocked to my enemies. It's pretty dope.
Cousin tried to kill you. It's just like one of my stories. Danger, intrigue, family drama.
Oh,
you put that in stories? In Antiva, that's just a regular afternoon.
Do you think he'll ever escape and come after you and then duel you on top of a chandelier above a...
Bellara.
Right. Sorry.
I like how at first, like, he entertained the thought. He's like, nah, this is just a random Tuesday. I wasn't expecting that reaction at first, so I liked it. A little funny. Some humor. Alright, now we're in Arlethan. Meet Bellara at the location marked in Arlethan to help stop Anaris.
Our scouts reported back. They said Get all your god-killing implements right
Oh wait,
here.
no, I want to sell. Sell anything good? Got it. Okay. I'm almost maxed out the relationship meter at the top. I haven't ranked it up. Should probably do that if I have Bellara, huh? I need to level up. 500. Okay. That seems like a no-brainer. Legendary short book. Arrow regeneration. I no need. Arrow regeneration again. I mean, very good if you're like a ranger type of rogue, which is one of them. But I am not one of those types of rogues. So this one's not bad. Ultimate damage and ultimate charge rate's pretty good. But I have like a heavy emphasis on necrotic. I don't think she has this currently equipped, but we can go ahead and buy it for her. And this is I don't have a deep electric build, so yeah, we have change. I really want these mementos though, but we gotta get to level 3. And I've been kind of like just buying all of these. They're just skins essentially. It won't hurt. Now to upgrade to level shop rank 3, I have basically all of that. I'm gonna do that. Really, this is me just wanting to buy those mementos. Oh, what do you do? Electrify. I wonder if there's one of these for necrosis. Okay, I'll look at that. I'll look at that here in a second. I don't think I have that one enabled. And we're gonna buy all the mementos that I can at the moment, just 3. And we'll go ahead. That's it. It's a small little permanent boost. While we're here, this turned into a shopping episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Safe travels.
And then let's take a look at the loot I've gotten. Wired? Yeah, I got a ring. Product, yeah. Mine. General damage. And then this is pretty good too. Maybe if the other one were legendary, I would consider an upgrade. Detonation. We'll go ahead and equip that. General ability damage goes up, and
Rook,
the other one's not
I heard you
as leveled up.
destroyed that nest of monsters. It was a big help. Thanks.
Yes, I did. I can't remember which nest though, because I've done quite a bit of that. But yes, I will take praise. I think Bellara's point is over here, actually.
So, you and Spite, how do you decide on things like where to walk or who gets to do what?
When I figure that out, I'll let you know.
It is a work in progress. Why is it like... Okay. I can't go this way, right? Oh, but there's stuff. I was going the right way. Normally it's all in the forest, and I think it is technically this way, but I have to like take a left once I'm in here. Gotta defeat some raptors first. Is that all of them? No. Yes? Is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Usually the little bar to the left comes up. That should be everything. Yeah, so this is our immediate turn left. Once we've crossed over to this main area. And this is where initially we took Harding when they were trying out those stone powers we now know more about. Low-key, next time I kind of want her to embrace the anger, but I don't know exactly what that'll do. I was just curious if that was an option. She's just a wholesome person. I don't want to entirely ruin that, but I'm super curious what that would do. Because this game does, like, your actions have consequences in the best and worst ways. Best because it, like, I'm actually making an impact sort of deal. Worst, in that same thread, fuck, I bust up kind of sort of deal.
We have company.
I know, right? I'm so good at this. Let's see. No, you'll have armor. Time. Alright. We'll go ahead and pilfer from these non-organic constructs. Okay, I thought he was gonna do it again. I also swapped out one of my runes is normally green for like restore or something, and it gives you one of its passives. It gives you an extra potion, so I did leave that behind, and I only have 5, which is still a decent amount. So I shouldn't be complaining. And necrotic. Also at a certain point. Is that them? Why is there a guy just... See that? Is a guy just standing over there? What I mean to say, necrotic at a certain point also lets you leech life, so it should be fine, but... Oh, hello there. Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you? Bro, did Lucanis' eyes turn red? Very cool. More enemies! I really thought I was out of range of that. That's okay. Oh, she's this way. Not this way, that was loot. But on the map, the marker is back. Now up the stairs. Crow, crow, crow.
There! Release them!
Huh? Where are they at? Oh, down there. They can't get me. It's fine. Where do I find 3 gold at? I don't know, but I looted 3 pieces of gold. It's like finding... I don't know how rare gold in this world is. Because all the coin we seem to pick up is that... Is it the equivalent to like finding 3 dimes? $3? 3 pennies? Who's to say? Oh, we're here. Now this is a little new. Last time I think I've gone this way since the map is open to that currently. This door though. Sales. I haven't done this one. I don't know how to get to this area. Maybe it's this way. I don't know. Yes, let's go. I really like Lucanis's armor.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We're stopping this.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened.
I know.
But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Oh, poor baby, no! Pain. Pain. This pain. Okay, okay. I know I just got here. But this is...
Well.
These are the rewards we get for coming back.
Gold, no less.
Ben Harrell. Must have been Solus's doing.
Rosie, I think that was... Yeah, okay. Necrotic weapons duration, which is always... It's always for me. Plus 15 necrotic weapons damage. Plus 25 necrotic ability damage. While it's active, which is always. Defeating an enemy while necrotic weapons is active applies necrosis with your next melee attack. Which is not bad. It would replace this one. I do like the armor and barrier damage stuff, though. I'll switch it out for now, and then when I get back to the lighthouse, I can also enchant it to use to hopefully get one of those armor or barrier damage abilities. And then go from there.
That sounds like him. Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Look at all that.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
How do we get there? How break that? Maybe break later? Yeah, that's not gonna let me go through it. Okay, but we all saw that. And I guess go down. It's this way. Pouch? Okay. Some more doors I cannot open. Noted, noted. I want to explode that thing, because I feel like that means I could come back to it. So, in case that doesn't happen, I'm going to try to loot everything I can. So I've been burned once. Jump. Jump.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well,
Torn apart?
torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
Yes, mementos. Field notes of first days. June's mirror. Where have I heard that before? Irlin and I pored over all the collected evidence, and we can quite confidently say that the symbol carved into the lyrium fragment is that of June's, though a very early version of it. It makes sense for the Evanurus known as the Crafter to have created the first alluvion. And what you found does seem to indicate that he used a single lyrium crystal, split perfectly in two, each piece resonating with its counterpart to link the mirrors. That makes sense, if they're linked together. Your ambition is admirable, but I don't think we should attempt to build an alluvion from scratch at this very moment. This fragment you found feels different from the lyrium we know. Something to do with its age, perhaps? Or perhaps it was enchanted by June in some way. Hard to say. We will discuss this further on your return. Strife. Sounds like thunder. Bom 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 bom. Bom 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 bom. Guys?
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
What's the plan?
We can make the
Do you see
bridge.
those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, but what happens if I do this? I'm like, what? Should be something. Oh, I had to do this anyways. Hot joke's on me. This was the intended result.
Wow. It's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Is it though? Mostly floating.
Yeah, weird.
Right, guys, get out of there before I lock you out. Where's Lucanis? Well, we're gonna hope he gets out. See, he popped in. Shiny. Ancient. We're at the capital city? Whoa. Lots of wolf imagery though.
Is this a ruin? looks perfectly preserved.
Well,
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
stuff. What do you do? Ranged. Not for me. Those are fun, like, truly bonus effects. But if I can get something that better shoots my build, that's usually what I'll do. Something gonna come out of that. It's been strangely without opposition so far. What's that? Is that the ritual? Where are the people? The people part.
Okay? The feeling's strongest here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
Yes, yes, we shall. But first, because I mean, it's not helping anybody that just sitting there. What do you do? Oh, where are you gonna point to? Ooh. Mystery substance. From a scroll found in the ruins, translated from Elven by Bellara. Atrahel returned today with the rest of the expedition. Most of their spoils were the usual gewgaws and filth. But one item caught my attention. A substance collected in one of his specimen vials. It had the consistency of blood, yet glowed yellow with an inner light. I find myself drawn to it. There's power there. I have no doubt. Power that Atrahel is far too witless to see. But the power is a sort with which I have no familiarity. It is cold, for one. Ice forms on the vial's sides, even in the warmth of the afternoon sun. Yet there is more to it than a simple chill. I cast several spells on the substance to ascertain its nature. Once I removed it from Atrahel's possession. An easy task, with one as dull as he. But the magic simply vanished as if consumed. When brought near any active magical ward, unless said ward had been cast with tremendous power, it sputtered and disappeared. A magic that devours all others would be a powerful weapon. If I could channel and master that energy, no longer would I need to hide. I could strike back against the Evanuris, bring low those arrogant fools, and claim what is rightfully mine. The word devour shows up elsewhere too, very specifically that word, Bellara. Okay, so somebody, probably Anaris, wrote this. They don't like the Evanuris. Could be. And so we may be walking into something that absorbs magic. Or devours it in this case. Can I come back down without repercussions? Oh no, it was still a timer. Ah, no! That didn't happen. Nothing. Nobody saw that. We're good. We're good. I totally. Yeah, that's all I wanted. This little chest. Oh, I missed you. I realized Bellara's not with me. Oh, she's down there. Up. There's chests somewhere? Enter the ancient capital. What? Are we not in it? If I were a chest hiding, where would I be? Up there. It's That's where I would choose. Okay, it says it's down a level. It's perhaps down another level. So I can't get it. Oh, it's like right here, but underneath us? No idea how to access that currently. But let's talk with Bellara.
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Enough time to stop Syrian? Then let's do it. You know what's next.
Look, Bellara, there's only one way this ends.
Right. We kill my brother.
I wish the story could end any other way.
But it can't. And that's on him.
We need to get moving.
Right, okay.
Okay,
Be ready.
but she's gotten
This
over
is gonna
guilt's
attract
part.
some attention.
Okay, we sabotage now.
Here
Ah,
comes the first wave.
Okay, I didn't think.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Oh man, she's so right. She's. What the fuck hit me? Get over here. Get over here. Okay, we'll take you first. Actually, I want to get rid of this guy. You and me have beef, sir. Alright, well, I did one, but not the guy I needed. Where is he? Oh. Should I be breaking those? Maybe it was that guy. No, it's that one over there. He's running away from me. There. There's somebody else up here. Oh, no, there isn't. There's just a little... We'll have to break this anything. Anyways. Okay, and now just leave these guys. Oh, it's down there. I'm dumb.
Everyone's still alive.
Yes. Dum bum 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 bum. So are one of these guys eventually gonna drop a chest? Is that how that works? Oh, so we took away like 3. Well, I broke 2. trying to get the casters first. Oh, there's still another guy there. No, it's all mine. Every single one of them. I missed. Okay. Those were the last of the crystals I see. I did destroy 3 this time. So, last wave? Definitely another wave. Oh no, please don't tell me these are the ones I've already transformed. Okay, it's just that guy that's left. Or I thought it was, I might be wrong. Alright, now it's definitely this just guy, right?
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Wait, did I get a rune from that? I can't right now because technically I'm in a battle. Activated.
Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
The chest.
Ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
The slidey path. Okay, now maybe it'll let me check the room. Mend. No! We will not be losing all momentum. We love momentum. No, it's not a slidey path. Okay.
demons.
As one
No.
would expect.
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
I was so on the edge, that guy fell. Where's that guy? Ah, there y'all are.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
That makes
How do you know?
sense.
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
She's just so practical about it. She understands. She's a realist sometimes. Oh, we falling! Fling him off, fling him off, fling him off. Perfect. ×2. Love it, love it. I eventually want to make a TikTok to the sound of "Me voy a matar," whee, to when I fling an enemy off. I haven't done it yet.
What does Enaris plan to do with an army of demons?
I don't know. He
Indeed.
seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
So he needs a physical body, right? For a moment, I thought he would take over Syrian, but I feel like he would have already done that. If that were the case, or maybe he'll do that afterwards. But I don't know what body they'd want to possess, unless, knowing that Elgranon is out there, would he want to go and try to possess Elgranon? I don't know if he's strong enough. Elgranon is pretty damn powerful, so I indicate how doable that is. It's okay. I'm sure we'll get our what's it called? Evil villain dialogue, monologue. That's the one. They're like, "This was my plan all along." Da 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 da. I can't reach. I'm too short. Okay. Okay, but why?
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
It's not just you.
The magic's
Okay, I can't
starting
go.
to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means
That we'd better hurry.
Or loot. I have to move you?
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
should be easy enough.
It's never easy.
There's stuff everywhere. Okay. I'll get there. You're gonna turn something
I
on.
wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean.
Opposite door. That's
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
ah fuck.
Okay, got it.
Well, did that work?
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris.
Ladder. That ladder. Sure. Oh, I can turn that on. What can I aim at it though? Can you aim at it? Oh, it won't reach. I think this is the intended one. Okay. I don't know if this will go all the way this way. It won't. Okay. Oh, is that an empty one there? Can I turn you on with this? And then you build me the bridge I want? Here? No, no, no! Put it back! Put it back! Put the battery back! Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Okay. Probably another power crystal there that I need to power that one on. Maybe. But for now I can cross the top.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What makes it creepy?
Arlington usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place
Now it's
feels
awake?
dead. Like someone wanted it
Oh.
wiped clean.
Fair enough.
I thought she was gonna say it felt awake, but that was not the case. Kick you down. This should turn on that guy. Another rune? Runes everywhere. Gain maximum adrenaline. That one's tempting. That one is tempting. I may relook at all of the ones I've got. Okay. I thought I would have turned this guy on. I don't know if this guy can reach. Maybe I don't need it anymore and I move to this one? No. Look at me solving puzzles. Disable the barrier. That's this guy. Okay. We're gonna do a quick check on the map. I did get a chest here. Is that all I needed? Well, that's all that's shown. So we're gonna go with yeah.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
This is it. Seems mayhaps. Ooh, and a chest. Okay, we take the chest. We take the chest. Okay, wait. Okay. Now, can I avoid going down at all? No, the answer is no. That's okay. This is where I needed to go, most likely. Oh.
They're right through here. Syrian and Inaris. Time to stop them. no matter
Bro,
what.
imagine if Bellara was a double agent. She's
Let's do
not.
this.
She's too precious. But imagine.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Bellara, I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have listened? You didn't give her a choice for stopping. Yeah.
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Bellara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait, something's wrong. This is not...
He's double-crossing on us? Does that mean he's gonna die, though? Is he gonna
Wasn't
die
sure that was
and
gonna
then we
work.
fight him?
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Hi, Siobhan. It's me.
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, sent him right back to the middle of the fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
Does this mean he has to
We
go,
should
though?
get going. The energy concentration here is...
Fuck!
Betrayed again. How tragic. How I've missed the smell.
Okay, no stabs, though.
The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Is he dead, though? I mean, Syrian was already dead before all of this. But did he die from that, I guess, is my question. Okay, how break this?
Your head to me!
We need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it?
You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Shut up!
Don't be like that.
I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you. Hitting us from range.
Cease your struggle.
God.
Your lives belong to me.
Not gonna happen.
You are impure. Deny your glorious heritage.
Oh. Oh, I thought I could get out of that one. Oh my god, bro, stop it.
To me.
Fuck! That was a little unfair.
Get out.
never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh.
You're a second-tier loser.
This is totally Matthew Mercer. As a VA, at least. Run, me, run!
Impossible!
We can do this!
Ready, go. Come here.
No, I will not go back. You will not send me.
Well,
I must escape. It's I.
what's I?
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna see
We
her brother
beat
die
him.
again.
Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Bellara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Bellara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Damn. Sorry, I am processing that. And is like her younger sibling, and I have younger siblings, so This is why I love and hate the game. Okay. Through the shadows, Naris is defeated and banished from the world once again. Syrian subverts the ritual in a final attempt to help Bellara, only for Naris to strike him down with a final spiteful blow. Guess that's what this door. Ooh. It says I only have one chest left. Probably. But I don't think I can go through that door yet. Check. Oh, that's the bridge. Yep, I cannot do that.
What kind of weapons were the Veil Jumpers using? I've never seen that before.
Whatever they could find. We've recovered hundreds of artifacts now. Some of them are weapons.
So why not use them more often? They seem useful.
You can only use them once. Then you have to charge them up again, which we don't know how to do.
Not that useful then.
Yeah, okay. And now we go back to the lighthouse because between all the side quests, we must do that. That one kind of, it hurt. It hurts. Her brother was scheming against the big bad all this time. Did her proud and had to leave. She'd already mourned. So it hurts. All right, no, I need to go there. Go to the lighthouse. I hate this game so much. Okay. Bellara is lost.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Negat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
That's surprising. I wasn't expecting to do more like little excursions with Harding. Now that they're technically a hero of the Veilguard. Oh. How many more do I need?
The Evanurus
Still
do
more.
not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Okay. Okay. I can't do barrier or armor damage. take that away from that. That was the one I originally had on the other ring, so undo that. This is probably the two of them flirting, I'm guessing.
I made a fresh pot and that's Rook's Walk.
Yeah, just me. You brought Nev coffee?
I brought an excuse. Spite thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spite, but I'm only good with knives.
So, if I had been Nev,
Then who am I? Oh, did you make me coffee?
I always make coffee.
Oh my god.
right, and Lucanis, are you okay?
I was trying to find the right thing to say. Poorly.
Quick with a knife.
Less so with words, which you've picked up on. Well, you have the coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
You overthink the plan, but you show up anyway. You find me at midnight just to talk.
Bro, it's midnight.
Maybe I like that. Maybe I like...
Really?
Right, I think you got this.
You know I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
I'm like happy, but I'm not happy. I'm okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, why is she out here? I thought you were gonna be inside. Is that
Hi.
his?
What are you reading?
Sirian's last words? Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans together. Find the archive, the Nodus Terthallen.
Nodus.
Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Sirian's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
What do you want? Yeah, let's give Bellara some agency here.
Forget about our people for a minute. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I wish I did. Our people shaped the world. We don't even know a quarter of what they could do or did. With the archive, we could be that again.
So you think we should keep it?
But what about the bad side? The other things we did? We stole the dwarves' dreams, put their gods to sleep. And much, much worse.
Good point.
There's no easy answer. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
That's the thing with technology, or any sort of information or something new. Anything new, really. It has many potentially good applications, but for every good application, it takes one bad actor to take advantage of something or innovate in a way and use it for the not good. But it's so complicated because even through that, you learn, like in a very neutral, technical perspective, like objective perspective, really, like you advance knowledge and, in this case, I guess, people as well. But everything has a good and a bad. There's nothing that's not pure either way, I would say. People trust you, it's stressful, I get it, tough choice. Let's be supportive, but I don't want, like, I want to give her agency here. It's gotta come from her.
Whatever choice you make, I've got your back. All the way.
I know. And it helps. I just don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook. What would you do?
Fuck! If we free the archive, the elves will lose the archive's knowledge forever and it will be safely contained. The elves will keep the archive knowledge and risk getting into the wrong hands. I feel like if we free it though, that doesn't necessarily mean like it'll prevent anything from happening yet. Unless, like, destroying it would be one thing, if we even knew how, if that's a possibility. If freeing it, what's stopping somebody else from capturing it or controlling it in some manner? Like, I get obviously keeping it makes that easier, but freeing it doesn't remove that. I also think it's important to learn. Yeah, we, the elves, previous elves, our gods really, did a lot of bad things, but if we don't know about that, we don't learn from it. Like, it's important to disclose all of that and not hide those or run from them. I say we keep it.
What we were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Syrian and I were looking for.
Now you've found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
No, you get it. Like, as close as you are with somebody. Dope. As close as you are with somebody, like, everybody processes things in their own way. So if somebody needs alone time, give them that space. But don't abandon them either. I think like a gentle checking in. Like, hey, I know you may still need your space, but just want you to know that, you know, people are still here for you. And I think that helps. Whether or not they take it, that's up to them. But you're like, you're not forcing anything on them. You're still giving them that agency. I think that's important. Reflections. Bellara chose to keep the archive and use its ancient knowledge to improve the lives of her people. Her support has helped Bellara overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly. Attuning to the advanced magic of the Elven Empire. Bellara's healing draws in energy, draining the strength of those nearby. A light but surprisingly durable armor set, its construction was only made possible with the techniques newly discovered in the archive. Cool. Yeah. Detonating asunder enemies, detonates something else, something else. Whoa, that looks sick though! That armor? Woo! That looks pretty cool. And she almost gets shoes. Detonating a sundered enemy detonates another nearby sundered enemy, 30-second cooldown. Enemies near the second detonation become vulnerable to electric magic, which I don't use, but that's fine. It's okay. Oh, welcome in, Daffy. Yeah, I just finished Bellara's whole backstory sort of deal. She is now a hero of the Veilguard. And she almost has actual shoes. Look at that. It's so close. I would say these are sandals. I think at least the bottom of her feet are protected. Not the case with any of her other pieces of armor. Not at all. And let me know if anything sounds weird or looks weird. I've been keeping a close eye on everything, and so far things are stable. But I can't view myself real time. Good, good, good. How's your week been? I know it's Monday, but so much has happened already. What am I doing next? I could do the wetlands next. I just got Harding's though. Maybe we'll do Harding's. Missing your PC, I understand. Today at work was actually quite busy. I did a lot of lab work, which means I sit in a room with no windows, but I'm invested in what I'm doing, so time flies by so quickly. And if were it not for like my alarms at the end of the day, I probably would have stayed there and maybe not streamed because I wouldn't have gotten home in time. But it's enjoyable work. Tomorrow, I think most of the week will be that, depending how many days on site I get, because it's gonna get cold here soon. And I don't know if I feel comfortable driving in that. I know there's not supposed to rain, so it shouldn't freeze, but people are dumb. So I don't know. Maybe somebody leaves sprinklers on and it's supposed to be like frozen pipe situation, so something bursts. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I can set something up at the end of the day tomorrow in the lab and monitor it from remotely. At least for Wednesday, I think I'll stay here. Maybe Thursday. I'll make that call whenever. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you don't like the cold at all, so of course you would tell me to stay home. Like, I appreciate it, but at a certain point, the cold just feels cold. It doesn't feel any colder. So I'll be fine. Or I may find myself Thursday morning camping outside of a micro center, so we'll see what happens. Though the more I think about it, the more comfortable I feel like maybe just waiting all of the stock out. I don't know yet. Harding and take Bellara because yes. They both have legendary pieces of armor on. Yes, I am! Deal with it. That's the stream content I'm providing now. I've given in. You missed it. I almost cried earlier. Because of the game. In a good way.
We sail.
In the same way where it has you choose between Docktown and Treviso. Where like, I hate you for doing this, but I love that you did it. Sort of deal.
Romance looks good on you.
Oh no, I thought I washed up.
Bellara!
I was so careful. Did I miss a spot?
Bellara, no. I was just trying to be nice.
Oh. Oh no.
That was such a funny interaction. And it, from Harding too. Like, I guess she did it in a nice way, but oh. Well, I hope I'm not spoiling too much for you. I do appreciate you coming by, but I understand if you want to like lurk just because I want you to experience this fun in a way for you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from Harding to Bellara, and Bellara's response was such like, it was cute though. It's like, what? No.
Better be ready.
Darkspawn. almost dead. So you won't be streaming this game for a bit until your PC comes in? I understand that. Are you going to be doing more cozy streams, or are you just going to wait it out completely? Both are valid. Okay, I thought that guy was up. Like, I thought he had just fallen, and on my build, if I stab them while they're down, I get extra damage. But that guy just, like, full on passed out. So. I still don't have all of the... Yay! Cozy games! Are you gonna be doing Fields of Mystria? Or are you gonna sprinkle in some... Well, I would say sprinkle in Stardew, but I think you want your mods. You could do a whole new vanilla run.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharok dwarves are tough.
I'd like to see Kalsharok. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself.
Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
We encourage finding lore in this playthrough. Gigabyte still hasn't processed your motherboard, so it might be a long... Well, frustrating, I agree. Today was a holiday for many companies, so, you know, we could take that into consideration, that might be the case. Or at least add, like, an extra day or so. Well, maybe, I don't know, I've never RMA'd a product, but I don't know if they're, like, confirming whether or not it has an issue before they're like, here's your new one. Or maybe they're fixing it, because sometimes when you RMA a product, they'll either hand you a new one or they're fixing it. So, they could be trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I do not know. I'd say give him another week. Is there like an email you can contact and be like, what's the progress?
Heard ya.
I don't think they hate you. It is frustrating though. It'll be back. And then you can play all of Stardew on your gigantic motor of a PC. Interact? What am I interacting with? Yeah, I would check for an email or a phone number might be easier just to get like an estimate on when to expect it.
Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharok don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
I was watching another streamer's stream, and they gave me a little bit more lore. Yeah, and Orzammar's weird. Apparently in other Dragon Age games, you interact with them more than in this one. We get barely interaction with the dwarves here. But they've never really seen the surface, and those that do
Is it just me?
sometimes feel
does
like
it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different.
sometimes
Maybe
they
it's
feel like they're gonna
because
float
the
up.
expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Sometimes I feel like they're gonna float up because they're just so used to having stone all the way around them. So now that they're on the surface, they're like, there's no ceiling. I mean, they don't actually float up, but they get scared. And it's like a taboo thing to go to the surface, so if you do, you're kind of like not coming back. You're not going back down. She also said I should play all the other games, and I'm like, mayhaps. It'll be added to the list, the long list. I've died. The long list of games I have to get to. There's like 3 other of these, and the last one, Inquisition, apparently was like huge. Like too large. And knowing me, I don't know if I can make this jump. Well, I can't come back, so I should do it. Knowing me, I would want to explore every little bit, so if I do play that, I probably won't stream it.
Out of our way.
Windows error noise. I should get sounds at some point.
Got it.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
It's like they were Titanic, one could say. Chest. Not that's what she said. Ooh. I don't have this. Bleeding damage. That's okay. Is there a sound for that's what she said? I feel like it would apply so much. A podcast that I really liked. They don't make the podcast anymore. But they had a that's what she said pillow. And each time somebody said something that could fit into that, one of them would just hold the pillow. It's really funny.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
Alright, enjoy your food. Hope it's nice and warm. And delicious.
We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold.
Damn.
So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies.
Yeah.
And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it?
Well, what could you do? I feel like this is more on society than the dwarves themselves. Ooh, flatbread pizza. I had dino chicken nuggets when I got home.
They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Like the elves. Does that mean I'm technically related to spirits as an elf? Because the original gods, elves were spirits that took on form? Come on, me. There you go. There's people over there. Run away. Can I go in here? No, but there's a chest.
I'm told I must. Share what you know of recent events. They affect both cities. The Shapers are all right, but the Assembly will ignore everything you have to say.
I hope you're courteous.
You're telling me to be courteous?
Who is the lady? I don't think we've met her.
Do I look alright?
Jura.
Fine. What does fine mean? Oh, the back of her looks me.
Oh no. It's Veilguard.
I just want to
Save yourself.
better not tell her you're related to me.
Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
Oh, they're related. Why does she want to impress Halls? I don't think we've met her. Are we gonna go down? I don't know. Probably not. Or maybe we will, but we'll just look out from there. That's okay.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kal Sharok's memories. A historian.
Oh.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Yeah, Harding. We've established that. No.
Oh, see, this is the part where you do the thing that shows us how far you've come.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you.
Demos, yes.
Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you. With all of you. I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Cool. Achievement. The Eternal Hymn. Harding met with Stalgard. Oh, everybody's bond increased. Okay. Everybody wasn't there, but okay. Harding met with Stalgard of Kal Sharok and his sister Dura at the ancient outpost of Isana Nagat. There, atop the mountain, the three children of the stone shared a moment and remembered those that came before. And a new keepsake. Well, I don't really use Harding for healing. So her abilities apply bleeding, 50% damage against bleeding enemies. I like the one she currently has. Almost level 48. I don't know what the max level is. Okay. Are they gonna flirt? Are Tosh and Harding gonna flirt? Okay, we gotta go see. I got a little too excited, but it's fine. Let's go see. I ship them so hard right now. They're so adorable.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
The knickers.
What? I knew cheese was stupid.
No, back in Ferelden, we call this cheese the revered mother's knickers. Because that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Oh dear.
Is that good?
Tosh, it's wonderful. I'm really,
Aww.
really touched.
Should I? Tosh likes straightforward things, right? But do I steal their thunder? Maybe I just observe.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh, thank you.
Really good.
Oh, please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. Oh. I'd really like to show you Ferelden sometime. Sharing Ferelden cheese could be a start?
Okay. Like, now?
I could eat.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Tasha's so damn tall! Oh, that was cute. That was cute. See, the cheese was a great idea. I knew I remembered something about Harding liking cheese. It worked. My poor memory got me there. It was vital enough that my brain kept some sort of that information.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Well, guess we're going there next. I'll be a bit somber. All of my mages are like the same, which I guess makes sense since they're mages. I don't know why, but Davern makes sense here. Maybe since we're all elves. Elf party, go!
We sail.
I wonder how the Dalish do funeral. I guess we'll find out. Because in Navarra, they keep the bodies. And I think Harding or somebody had said something about cremation. I don't know if that's what the Dalish do or not. Guess I'm gonna find out. Ah! Fuck. What to do here? Cool, I did it, I did it.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syria.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
No, nothing's gonna happen to Hassan. Please no. I really hope that's not a thread of the story I gotta explore. Hassan is gonna be great. Hassan's gonna be the best little griffin ever. Except he's gonna grow bigger. Later. Because he's tiny now.
A lot of places Venatori could be hiding out.
Oh yeah, I did.
Feed the Hala.
I did do that.
You've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
That was a very Davin call though, but I'll take credit. Whoa! Oh my god, it's like Link. Yeah. That's all they say. No other words from Link. I think I saw, because they were deciding if they were gonna make a live action movie. I don't know what game they were adapting, but essentially like a Legend of Zelda game with a Link, and it was gonna be live action. I think they finally said they weren't gonna do it, and I am honestly okay with that. Where are the rest of them? Where is it? Oh, there's one. But to be fair, I didn't play every like Legend of Zelda game.
We did it.
Like, well, they made a Mario movie, so I can't use that example. But like a Pokemon movie, I guess we've had Pokemon movies, but they haven't been live action. Most of them. But I also wouldn't be upset if they didn't give me one, because I've had some. And we still have the games, so we're not missing out on content. Speaking of which, I have not finished Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe that's what I could stream next. So I would say in about a month, I'm probably doing Astrobot, because they released some new DLC for that. But they're releasing like one level per week. So I'm just gonna wait for all of it to come out. It's supposed to be like the challenging ones. So I think that'll take up a whole stream. Especially if I haven't played it in a little bit. Lots of user error and whatnot.
Be ready.
No. We avoid, because they're on the other side of the river. Now if something else pops up, then we hit that. Aggressively. In a death way. We attack it. There, that's a better wording. What? Who? Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Where are they gonna have this at? Is it gonna be across the bridge? I hope Syrian's still getting, like, a... Where? Oh, there. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know if this is what I was, the thought I was on, but I hope Syrian gets a full, like, regular Dalish funeral. Like, I know I guess he kind of, I don't know what he got last time, because this is his kind of second death. But in the end, he did help us. And seemed very much kind of back to normal. But, I mean, I didn't know him. Still feel like he deserves it.
When I was little, very little, I mean, we'd pass through towns and villages. I always wondered, what's that like? To settle down, to stop moving all the time.
Right?
Have a house to call your own. Shop at the market instead of foraging for food. Make friends with outsiders.
But you got that chance. You did it. How was it?
It was different.
Great. No further elaboration. Thanks, Davrin. Really opened our eyes with that one. How the fuck did you get ahead of me? That's fine. Jump. Going to the bridge? No way. Oh, not quite? Yes, we're next to the bridge. Does that mean anything? Wait for nightfall. The bridge! Yes! Okay. It's the last part of the map, I'm pretty sure.
Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal.
Fire!
Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
No one should have to deal with this sort of thing alone.
I guess I'm still not used to it. Having someone in my life like you. It's nice. Especially now, it doesn't make it hurt less, but it makes me feel like I can deal with the hurt. You know? Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier.
So this one doesn't count as one?
Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
Across the bridge.
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Yeah.
Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Yeah. Those are computers for you, essentially. What's down here? Here a chest. I see the chest. How do I get to it? Something with this. Whoa, I love it. This is the last chest. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now if I go to my handy dandy map. And maybe when I'm not on this quest, I'll see. Maybe if I zoom out. No, I have to wait for the quest to be open. But I'm pretty sure that was the last chest I needed.
Bellara.
Hey, Irulan.
So,
look.
Okay.
If you need to talk, let me know. It's great to see how happy Rook makes you. Just, you know, if you need another friend, I'm here. Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Oh, there. Okay. Wait, let me put this on here. I can't put it on there yet. Okay, I guess I need to light it. Let me. Ah, I got it. Okay, let's light the first one.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
I didn't realize her backpack is a triangle.
It's
Shape of a
unusual
triangle.
to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird, probably.
So what was the first
Syrian
obstacle?
would've laughed at it.
Oh, that thing? Well, I know how to fix that. Put that there and you make a bridge.
On to the next brazier.
Ta-da!
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic.
Oh, we're gonna meet somebody at every single one. I think that's Strife. We'll be at the third. Nev! What are you doing here?
What are you doing
Literally
here?
me.
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
Aww.
They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
I love how everybody is like friends. A real chosen family. Found family. So Strife is at the last one.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
Maybe when this is all over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know? Somewhere else? Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient Elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
I'm sorry this has been so hard for you, Bellara.
You know what? I'm okay. Weirdly. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Tori, right now!
And Tori, don't come breaking things like this. Bellara has performed the final rites. While she will always mourn him, her spirit is at peace. The fuck are the Venatori?
So how different was life outside your clan?
I go back. There was a room back. Do I have a save? It's like it was a little farther. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna replay that a little bit because there was a room behind Strife. And I don't know what was in it.
Syrian, not I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
Maybe when this is all over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out
there. Take 2, go!
Maybe things went differently, you know? Somewhere else? Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Here's the room.
Thanks,
What's in
Sprite.
here?
I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlethan.
The mystery substance. I write this down to remind myself that I have not gone mad. Somehow, Atriel found the rest of the substance. I confronted him, and rather than release it, he chose to consume it. Upon doing so, there was a sound. A terrible rending sound, and his form changed. It rippled and grew, and shone with an unnatural light. And then there was power, beyond any I've ever seen. I shielded myself just in time, but others did not. And of them nothing remains, not even dust. I'm leaving, for I am sure the Evaners will soon come. But once again, the great Anaris shall evade their grasp. Yep, it was Anaris. Knew it.
Even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Is this just an outlook? Last time we'll see this? Yeah, that's where we were earlier, I think. That rift up there. It's real trippy. Okay, see, I got closure on something. It was worth it. It was worth it.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
I'm sorry this has been so hard for you, Bellara.
You know what? I'm okay. Weirdly. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shiral, and Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Her storyline reminds me a lot of Horizon. for whatever reason. Oh yeah, that was from... a ring. Got something here though. Oh, it's his farewell note. For Siobhan, I am leaving this letter with the Veil Jumpers in hopes it find its way to you. It took me a while, but I'm trusting your heart. I'm stopping Anaris, no matter what it takes. He can't do his ritual while he's still a spirit, so he's asking me to do it. I think I can invert the effects so it ends up blasting Anaris into part of the fate he'll never come back from. You and I looked for the Natus Thorthalan for so long. All those journeys deep into the forest. All those missed opportunities and dead ends. I'd almost given up. When I found Anaris, I thought I'd been blessed to find not just a spirit, but someone who'd been alive back then. Someone who wasn't a god, but a person. Then he showed me just what it meant to be an elf. The beauty and the horror. He turned our people into demons, soldiers for his army. There was no turning away from it. He showed me the truth. And that truth is that the archive is dangerous. Well, fuck. Anaris' ritual uses just a fraction of the power it wields, the things it knows. But it can be used for good too, if you decide to keep it. Good, because that's kind of what we did. The choice is yours. It has to be yours. Because your heart is a good heart. So trust it. I love you, Bellara, and I'm proud to be your brother, Syrian. Okay. Well, we're going back to Lighthouse to see if there's any developments on anybody. Probably not. All is quiet. So next, I have a feeling I should do Nev's first. But that does kind of lead to the story missions. Maybe I'll put a pin in it. We can do Davrin's. There's that. There's a faction quest there, and then Davrin's. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And it'll be Elf Squad. Nope, that's the party I want to take. Why did I do that? There you go. I should make my appearance a little less goofy next time. A lot of the necrotic boosts come from the Morn Watchers.
Places between.
I always feel like after that, he should say something. Or like upon arrival, say the other half to that.
So how different was life outside your clan?
I started to see what I took for granted. Missed the food.
They didn't have any where you went?
Dalish food. You don't appreciate Hala milk till you don't have any. Butter too. Nothing like it in Thedas.
What about the people?
I miss the sense of a common purpose. A clan acting as one. Everywhere else, people were in it for themselves. It's a reason I joined the Grey Wardens. Guess I needed that purpose again. The shared fight.
It's like when you leave home for college and you're like, damn, I miss the food. May not be paying in your mental health anymore, but you miss the food. depending on how this goes, this might be the last thing I do before I end the stream today. And knock on wood, no game crashes. That's great. It could crash right now. That'd be really funny. I wouldn't like it, but I'd respect it a little bit.
We'll practice for next.
Wait, where's the merchant here? This way. Yeah.
Hey, Dad. You know this?
Take a look.
No, Dad, you're not going to tell a story right now. And what is it to upgrade this? Yeah, we could do that one. What do I get? A memento. Some new appearance stuff. That'll be it for now. I'll come back. Is Antoine okay? Who's sick? Who's that? Who are you?
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
Oh no, Antoine!
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy.
Sir?
I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Is it that thing in the well?
You sure you're not underselling the scariness there?
I don't know. We could try again.
And give Rook nightmares?
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here in the wetlands.
Please tell me it's something
We
under the
think
well.
the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted, a construct of the blight itself, an eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean. Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it, but gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Should you have told me all this about the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
Appreciate it. The
Antoine,
note
you
of
hear
trust.
stuff in the blight, more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Alright. Let's try to figure this out. I really hope it's the thing under the well.
How do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere, and spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
Darn.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, Animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already, but they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the waters, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Alright, I really hope it's the thing that was under the well.
Thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem.
All right, let's find the blight eruption.
What is this? Oh, that's a little light thingy. That's normal. Ah. Gonna be that, like those things, or is that just the blight? Woo-hoo. Hey. Fine. I don't like these guys. I meant to move. It went off a little bit before I thought it was gonna.
A win for us.
This way. How many more chests here do I need? 2, 3. 2 tiny ones, 1 big. Are we gonna go open that one door?
Ebker and Antoine think the blight eruption is the source of the surge.
So stopping it will slow the blight? Just checking.
Can't say for sure. If it gives us a shot, we're gonna take it. Antoine's right about one thing. Red Lake's die for good is nothing.
Level 48! Let's take our skill point. Birds fly away.
So all these ancient Elven relics you studied are. So all these ancient
Gotta be
Elven
more.
relics you study, Bellara, how do you figure out what they do?
A lot of poking around, flipping switches.
Oh, not demons.
That's random.
Fine.
The redoubt. If the light eruption's taking over inside. Let's go.
Finish them down.
Whoa. A little unfair when those hedges pop up because sometimes they're just like in my path after I get out of something. There's literally like no way to avoid it. Nothing's not dead yet. Now it is. 240 experience for that little mismatched.
A lot of poking around, flipping switches, see what
Gonna be more.
That's random.
It's not like there's anyone left to tell me how it works.
What if you flip a switch and demons pour out of the Fae?
Then you know not to press that again.
Flip the switch to well, usually, but at least it stops the
There's gonna be even more.
There's definitely something in here. Something wrong.
Okay, let us know when we're close.
Is it this little red one over here? Oh, there's a lot of them.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier.
We'll need to call for tendrils to break through.
Right, and also, those dark sun. Have to deal with them.
How do I get up there? How do I get up there?
Up there! That ledge! We can destroy the tendrils from there.
I can also shoot things from up here.
A ballista.
Never turn down one of those.
Exactly! We're on the same wavelength. Okay, y'all need to lure him out. Oh no, no, no! Get away from it!
Get clear.
That wasn't fair.
One for us.
Last one has Davrin. Is this the last one? Can I hit this? Yes.
Got company.
Alright. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
It's the door!
We're through.
Let's see what's at the heart of this.
Come on, but please tell me it's related to the thing under the well. Even just a little bit. Why do I hear a lot of things?
What is that the blight eruption?
Oh, wow, that's, big.
The darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
Damn it!
Davrin?
I can hear that eruption. The blight's spreading. We need to stop it. Get ready. Keep fighting. We're not falling.
I'm gonna be attacking these. This will be my focus.
Behind you!
Oh, I got one of those. Nope, I should have moved. In the middle. Pretty successful, I would say. Let's go ahead and stagger this guy. Okay, why is that fair? It's just this guy now?
We're clear.
I hit those red things first. So I'd hate to think like more of them would respawn if I hadn't.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
That's it? Guess so. Place alchemical flame. Oh, we're gonna blow it up. It's like that one scene in Baldur's Gate. That game doesn't go away. Move to a safe distance and then burn it all. Something's gonna pop out.
All right, time to destroy this thing.
It's just gonna let me do it? What? Really? You're just gonna take that and let it happen? I mean, it's still actively burning, so... Maybe something will happen on my way back to meeting Evka and Antoine. Well, nothing happened to Davrin, so I hope nothing bad happens to the Grey Wardens as a result of me burning this thing. Well, anything's possible.
The Blight eruption was...
We knew the Blight had changed, but I didn't expect that.
It's what Antoine's been hearing. It was spreading Blight through the wetlands. Further, maybe. When we hit it...
The way that thing was knotted together, I bet they heard it in Lavendel.
I mean, it just blew up. Did I miss something? I didn't think that was like anything special from any other explosion. It's also been quiet. I haven't... No Darkspawn to fight. Usually those respawn pretty quickly. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation. It's too quiet. Well, it's too quiet as in the absence of Darkspawn. Not even here? Are they all attacking the village? What's up? Something's off. Nothing on my way back? I grabbed flowers. I don't know what for. And I got a nice... Yeah, I got a nice chest. Did all these flowers just bloom? Weren't these the kind of flowers we were looking for once?
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Such a romantic.
Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I'm just glad I wasn't alone in there.
I can imagine. Many deserve thanks today.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
As you stop the blight eruptions, flowers can return. Cool. Lol, you were sharing a moment. Yeah.
Look at you. Out here with the flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Evka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry. I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
They're so adorable.
Me too.
Ugh.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Ah, they're so cute.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Oh my god, so many little achievements today. Something's coming. The blight eruption was destroyed, and its hold on the Hossberg wetlands is over. While it will take time for the rest of the blight to recede, there's hope life will return once more. Though uncertain about what the future holds, Evka and Antoine are optimistic for what comes next. And as we all know, life finds a way.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But some places barely come back at all.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible.
So I guess it wasn't what was under the well, and I'm a little upset about that. I'm missing 2 chests, one regular and one unique chest. And I have no idea where those would be. It looks like I've oh, never mind, I lied. There's one spot right here. It's probably this way then. Okay, I lied. I'm okay now. I'm gonna go talk to Davrin at the very beginning, like for his. Let me put it on. For his companion quest, but I don't think I'll finish it. But we'll get a little synopsis of what to do. Oh my god! Look, there's flowers everywhere. That's so pretty. And it's just such a nice shade of blue. They harvest that really quickly.
The blight's retreating. The warden's won.
Bro, Antoine and Evka are here already too. Hey, quick.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
How you don't come back from them?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Chryson, can you talk? What happened?
The dead are dead.
Who isn't?
Griffins?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Yeah. It always
Her
is that, huh?
ideas just get better by the minute, don't they?
She's dangerous. Gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Or pass away?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
I really came back to deliver that one message.
This is it, where Warden Chryson came back from his calling.
Find and rescue the Griffins!
Easy boy.
He senses darkspawn.
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
Well, yeah, I definitely won't be finishing this really quickly.
Don't go getting a big head, boy.
And I don't want to rush it.
I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
So this is indeed where I will save the game. And I don't do naming of things. I just overwrite my currently at save. I do want to keep playing, but it is Monday and I have to go to work tomorrow. Were this a Friday stream, that would be different. But I know exactly what I'm gonna do when I come back, so that's exciting. I know I did it late. I did it like right before I went live today, but my stream schedule you can find on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. Usually I try to do that like 8 a.m.-ish Mondays. And usually I stick to it. Last week was a little bit of an exception because I got a new rig and then things went a little haywire. So I had to cancel my Wednesday stream. But today, this week indeed should be a normie week. We should have Monday accomplished, no complications. I will figure out my touch portal stuff by hopefully Wednesday. Probably figure it out here, honestly, after stream. And then Friday should be good to go as well. Likely no surprise weekend streams this coming weekend either. Just have a lot on my plate. I can speak. So, you know, just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'll continue the Dragon Age stream. That's essentially what I'll be focusing on until I finish. And I'm still getting kind of mixed signals as to whether or not I'm nearing the end of the game. I believe I feel like, you know, if we're gonna encounter griffins here, baby griffins, this will probably get Davrin to Hero of the Veilguard as well. So that'll be Harding, Lucanis, Bellara, hopefully Davrin. What we would have left is Nev, Emmerich, and Tosh. And I think I have all of their final quests ready to go. I just haven't done them yet. So I think that'll be kind of the main priority for now, getting all of them to Hero of the Veilguard. And honestly, once you get to that point, I feel like it's endgame, right? But I don't know how long endgame is. How long is that tail? No idea. So if y'all have any suggestions of what I should play, let me know. Send me a DM on any of my social media, or just spam it in the chat when I go live. And hopefully Nightbot doesn't get mad at you. But if it's a valid suggestion, I should be able to override Nightbot. So no worries. So I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. I can't believe we're maybe sort of getting. We're definitely nearing it. I don't know how much further this plank has, but there's starting to be a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel in like a very positive way. But that will be it. Now, I do want to send us off, but I do also want to do a little raid here. So we're gonna see if we can do this. Hopefully. And on our outro here, you should still be able to see me, hear me. I'm gonna play a little bit of music. I'm gonna put the command in, and we're gonna head out. We're gonna go and raid Daffy Duck You, a very loyal lurker, follower, viewer, and a good friend of mine. And we should be having a little bit of cozy time. So that'll be a nice transition for any of y'all at some point of your in your days, whether that's starting it off in the middle or going to sleep. I feel like cozy gaming is always in. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one, and until then, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. This is Nox, signing off. Bye, guys.